And Trip Radar with Uber Eats can be super beneficial to some brand new Uber Eats drivers. But how do you use Trip Radar? What is Trip Radar? Well, we're going to cover that in this video. Now, the talk about what is Trip Radar, I kind of look at it as like a pool of leftover offers that drivers can click from. Now, these are offers that other drivers have declined, so it is sloppy seconds or leftovers, but don't be fooled. There can be some great offers coming in the Trip Radar that a driver accidentally declined. Now, there is one thing you need to know very specifically about Trip Radar. It does not cover from where you are to the restaurant, unlike those standard regular offers. Let me give you an example. I accept an offer for $8 for 5 kilometers on Trip Radar, and it's a pickup at Scores. But I'm about 3 kilometers away from the Scores. So what that realistically means is I gotta drive 3 kilometers to the restaurant, and then those 5 kilometers from the original order is from the restaurant to the customer's drop-off. So keep that in mind before you start accepting offers with Trip Radar, because you might have a couple kilometers to go before you accept those offers. Now I have my phone in hand with some screenshots of previous things when it comes to Trip Radar, so let's take a look here. If you have an order coming in from Trip Radar or an offer coming in from Trip Radar, it will show down on the bottom of the screen. For example, Trip Radar 1, or I have on this screenshot, Trip Radar 3. So let's say you want to take a glance and a look at Trip Radar offers. If I click on the number 1, for example, Trip Radar 1, this is one that's come up. I have a double stacked with the number 2, we can tell it's delivery 2. $8.34 for 35 minutes and 9.7 kilometers. Now if I go to the right hand side, we can see how many drivers have already seen this offer. So in this case, it was 4 drivers, pick up at Wendy's, and a drop off between Guitaboucher and Longueuil. Let's look at this one. This one's a triple stack. 17:53, 42 minutes, 11.9 kilometers, Poulet Rouge, drop off in Brassard, and 11 people have seen this offer. Now, if there's more offers than just a single one like you're seeing here in my screenshot, you'll be able to scroll up and down. Otherwise, it says all caught up. Now, to know if another driver has taken the offer or not, it will look like this: another driver matched to this request. Now, sadly enough, Uber is super annoying that they're going to show you this screen even if you click the X to get rid of it. They're still going to pop up and show it to you. I do find Trip Radar can be a little bit of a nuisance. Now, there's also been times where I've clicked to accept an offer from Trip Radar and this screen has also come up. If another driver gets to that order faster than you do, they will get priority and they will get access to it, so just make sure you click it fast enough. Now, if you do click that offer, here's what Uber Eats is going to do. They're going to send it back to you. The same way as when you normally get an offer and you click accept, the difference is that it's from the restaurant to the customer's drop-off. Now, there is one thing I also do want to mention. It's a more recent update with Uber Eats, and if this is happening with your Trip Radar because you're an experienced driver with Uber Eats taking on Trip Radar offers, please go ahead and comment below, because I've seen this in the last 48 hours and I don't personally think this is right. Here is another Trip Radar offer. Delivery 2, so it's double stacked, 10:30. 11 people have seen it, 26 minutes, but look below. It clearly shows that there's no restaurant showing. Now, I do know that, like I mentioned earlier, us driving to the restaurant is not factored in when it comes to Trip Radar, but that does not mean Uber should be removing the restaurant. So if you're seeing this too, comment below so we can keep track of things, but that's the only new update I've seen, and it's happened on every single Trip Radar offer today. Otherwise, standardly, do I see this on regular Uber Eats orders? No, but that's why I asked people to comment below in case we're all seeing something different. So that pretty much summarizes Trip Radar for you, and I hope it helps you out, and I'll catch you lovelies in the next video.